crazy.
Some fighters may
Pow.
dominate through high volume and work rate.
Right here. Pow.
Cro
Go to
Cop
sleep.
was not one of those fighters. He did not wear down his opponents over time.
What's good, everybody, man? Welcome back to Wide with Marcus. You already know what time it is. The only way you don't is because you're new. And if you're new, take a few seconds out, smack the sub button, hit the bell, join the coolest family in the world, man. And that's why I said it, because it's true. Let me get official. Welcome to the family. Now, what I got for y'all today is some more subscriber request content. Shout out to my amazing family for always keeping us entertained. And yeah, they are great at doing this. This right here is Mirko Cro, okay? Absolutely new to me. I have no idea who he is. A legend retires insane high kick technique breakdown. All right, this link was found under my Butterbean fight. I believe it was my Butterbean video I put up. Yeah, man, y'all gotta go check that out, man. The epic power of Butterbean. That joint is crazy, man. Go check that out. It's in the video section. But yeah, and they was telling me, yo, if you enjoyed that, you would enjoy this too. I trust my family. Let's check it out. Y'all want to check it out? Let's get into it. Mirko Cro.
Hey, I created this beautiful logo for my bike shop with Wix Logo Maker. Check it out. Go to Wix.com.
Mirko Cro is a legendary kickboxer and mixed martial artist. As he has now officially retired after a long and noteworthy career, it seems a fitting time to take a look at what made Cro such a feared and exciting competitor, focusing on his ring craft and insane fight-stopping power. Some fighters may dominate through high volume and work rate. Cro was not one of those fighters. He did not wear down his opponents over.
Did you see that? He set my man down. My man was asleep right there, sitting Indian style. That's crazy.
Some fighters may dominate through high volume and work rate.
Right here.
Cro
Go to sleep.
was not one of those fighters. He did not wear down his opponents over time, or even catch them with well set up combinations, usually volume and work rate. Cro was not one of those fighters. He did not wear down his opponents over time, or even catch them with well set up combinations.
Knocking big boy out just there.
One strike was all it took. Cro was excellent at throwing these techniques when his opponents were least prepared, delivering the strike when they were off balance or mid-movement. He would set a slow rhythm.
This dude's kick is terrible, man. Wow, how do I not know about him?
Marching forward lackadaisically, and then suddenly up the cadence to explode into a devastating attack. In this way, Cro built an effective, well-respected style based on intimidation and power. The majority of Cro knockouts were the result of one of three powerful techniques.
A high kick.
A cross. A roundhouse to the liver.
That boy got some power, man. He got some power, man. That shit hurt. Look at that.
Or a roundhouse kick to the head.
Wow.
His competitor had a
Yo, look at that bruise, man.
cross to the liver.
Look at that. Can you zoom in right now? Yikes, man. Look like 1, 2, 3, at least 4 of his toes connected with his rib right. That's crazy, man. Left a tattoo.
Or a roundhouse kick to the head.
Imagine him kick you in the head with
His
that force.
competitor had to figure out which of the three were coming in a split second and react instantly.
Pow. Pow.
To have the time necessary to set up his one-strike knockouts, Cro first had to establish control and dictate the distance and the pace of the fight.
He looked real calm.
Once Cro established himself as a threat, all it would take was a small movement or light feint to keep his opponents at bay and on edge.
Dude, nice with it.
Against a tougher, braver, or more skilled competitor, Cro needed to work harder to slow down the pace. There are many ways to slow down the action in a fight besides feints, clinching being the most popular amongst them. But the problem with clinching, even when a fighter is effective at it, is that it often tires him just as much as his opponent. And more importantly, it fails to deliver any kind of immediate threat. But evading and countering does. Cro excelled at this. He would either slip his opponent's punch to lead him into one of his own, or he would move back and inside, fading off angle before stopping short and leading his opponent into a punch he never saw coming. It was this technique that resulted in his victory over Vanderlei Silva and set up the shot that broke the orbital bone of Bob's sack.
Damn, that's a big dude, man. Look at that.
Combined with framing and sprawling, this concept worked equally well in MMA. Instead of setting up strikes, Cro set up superior positions to control his competitors.
Yeah, you ain't
Now
getting
that
me.
we know how Cro Cop controlled the ring, let's examine how he set up his signature move, the roundhouse kick. For all of his power, perhaps Cro Cop's best attribute was his precision. He was able to angle his kicks in just the right way, either going over his opponent's guard to catch the dome of their head.
Pow! God, man. Smack!
Or going just underneath their elbow to land a liver shot.
Pow. That shit hurt.
But the truly crucial element of Cro Cop's kicks can seem at first minuscule. The biggest factor was the way that he delayed the extension of his leg until the very last moment. While past the time most fighters performed the action. This meant that his opponents often tried to parry his kick past his knee, where they thought Cro Cop's shin should already be. This usually stops a round kick halfway, whether its target is the head or the body. But of course, Cro Cop's shin wasn't there. And his knee soon arced past their parry, with Cro Cop at times only extending when his knee was already past the center line.
Pop! my boy was technical with this. Yeah, you could tell, man. He was like, yep, right now. Wow! Lights out.
While the payoff of this technique was probably unplanned, the concept of waiting until the last second to release your strike is a great way to remain deceptive for both punches and kicks.
Man, that's a nice kick. He know you're going to sleep when he land one of those, right?
Or where it will land. To give some idea of the extreme delay and incredible acceleration of Cro Cop's
and he got a nice follow-up. After he land that high kick, he'll hit you right in your chin.
Watch how his kick goes from chamber to extension in just one frame. Cro Cop kicked so fast that in real time, his leg appeared to pass over his opponent's head. Only in slow motion can we appreciate the true magnitude of the strike. Cro Cop made an impact, or rather several impacts, on the sports of kickboxing and MMA. Although it's sad to see him leave, it's hard to imagine a more exciting and prolific career. If you're interested in upping your own game, you can check out my best-selling books on footwork and power. Linked in the comments below.
You got the block like
the modern martial artist, this has been David Christian.
You got the block like this. You got the block like that every time. Good God. Hey, look, if that guy flinched at you, if he flinched at you, you blocked. Oh, man, which way is he coming? Wow, man. Remarkable display of power there, Cro Cop. Damn. Man, this dude took down some beasts, too. You see the size of some of those dudes he was fighting? Wow, man. Very good display of power and precision, man. Technical fighter, man. I like this guy, man. Is there more? Yeah, it's got to be more, man. He's retired now, right? Damn, man. We're going to miss you, dude. And I just never found out about you. How horrible is that? But hopefully there's a whole lot more footage from your career that I can check out with the family. If you guys got that, leave the link in the bottom, man, for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, thumb it up, pass it along, share it on your Facebook, your MySpace, if you still have one of those Instagrams, Twitter feed, whatever it is you like. Yell out the window, yo, check out this water with Marcus and Cro Cop. I'm okay with the word of mouth. That works, yeah. But anyway, man, it is time where I get up out of here. I love you guys and girls. Be safe. And I will see y'all soon. Hit the bell so you can stay with my next video, which will be coming soon. How soon? Like right now. Like, for real, you should just go check it out.
Guess it's cause I'm vicious, rolling up in something new and taking all the bitches. How you get your car that tone, that shit is so prestigious. I would compliment your shit, but I would really mean it. Niggas hating on the kid, I guess it's cause I'm vicious, rolling up in something new and taking all the bitches.